Okay, I'm actually had a impression a key to one of these cam locks. You can impression a key to several different locks, padlocks, some automotive locks. This one here says it's a mailbox lock. I'm gonna do an impression on it. All right, just get their vice grips. Everyone has their own technique. The technique I use, you get your file. I always make like a knife edge on this. See if the camera will focus on it. Anyway, I always make a knife edge, shave it down to kind of a sharp tip. Now stick it in the lock, turn it to the like this one here is going to turn counterclockwise. So I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, keep some pressure on it, and I'm going to rock it. Rock it. Release. Rock it. Alright, I don't know if you can see this on camera. You kind of see the reflection right there. It will make a little dimple in it. Actually, there's 3 reflections in the camera. They make a little dimple in there. You just want to slowly file those down where that dimple is. A lot of times to get started, I'll actually use the sharp edge of my file. You can see it looks like a teardrop on this file here. I'll use a sharp edge right where those spots are. Just kind of get started. Then I go to the rounded edge. You just want to slowly file those down, stick it in, again, just pressure, not too much, and then rock it. Again, look at it. Alright, hoping you can get this to focus. Come on, camera, focus. Anyway, it won't focus for some reason, but it will be completely obvious. Not always. Sometimes you'll see a very slight mark. Sometimes I'll just kind of slightly file that. You know, with more with skill, you'll learn how to read it better. But this one here, it is I do see a really clear mark on all 3 of them. Again, so all 3 of them do need to be filed down deeper. And just go slow. If you go too fast, you have to start over. You don't want to go too deep. So, again, just pressure rock it. Okay. I can turn it now. It broke free. So right now it's a tight. So it's going to leave a real deep mark at this point. So I'm not going to force it. I'm going to bring it out. See what's marking the heaviest. File those down. So now I've got a key, working key for it. So I'll just take this to the your machine, cut a new key. I don't really like giving the customer my impression keys. I just don't think it looks that good. I actually did have a customer come to the shop one time that someone impression key for, and it was an alternating pinning, so it had pin on top, pin on bottom, pin on top, pin on bottom, pin on top. They gave that key to the customer, so it only worked one way. So technically what I would have done, I don't think that's very professional to give your customer something like that. You just stick that key in your machine. You cut one side on both sides of the new key, and then you turn down your turn around your impression key, and you cut the other cuts on it. And now you have all the cuts on each side. The key will work both directions in your lock. It is a wafer. A wafer is really easy to learn on. It's a good starter lock to impression. So if you want to learn how to impression, that's what I recommend. You can like mailbox lock, some kind of wafer lock. Learn on that, and then you move up from there. This one here just, only has a few pins in it. I've got a lock here, a little bit longer lock. It's got more pins in it. If the lock can be taken apart, for instance this one, you can take that screw off. Let me get a screwdriver. You can remove this screw. Cylinder will come out. You can actually just make a key off reading your pins. This lock here, it does not come apart. It is pressed on there. So to make a key for it, it's just impressioning it. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. If you have any suggestions and videos you want to see or learn how to do, please leave a comment and let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to start out easy for you. I'm going to work our way up to more complicated locks, more complicated things. So, thanks for watching.